Hey guys, what's up? It's Pokemon for Fun here, and I got a match with SuperMojadome or whatever it's called. And I guess it was an okay game until he DC'd, but and there's a little bit of lag going on right here, and here we go. He has a weird name like Killseed or something. He leads off with the Axis Speed, which is Uber, but I lead off with Drifloon. And I go for a straight up Shadow Ball. I go for Hypnosis. He Ice Beams. He's faster because of the Axis Speed, of course. Ice Beam doesn't even do half, so I'm thinking maybe it doesn't EV because I don't think his Hang has any special defense EVs and it's super effective. So Hypnosis gets off. And he's fast asleep, and I'm just able to Shadow Ball it away. Shadow Ball takes it out. Maybe it's it says all K, which is a Suicune. I'm pretty sure I could have took Ice Beam from this guy. I'm faster, which is pretty cool. So I Thunderbolt it because it was water type, and there's a little over half. So an Ice Beam, and I was pretty sure I could take it because he doesn't look like he EVs, and the Axis Speed doesn't do that much to it. But he gets a crit, so I have to go down. Think about to switch into this guy for a little bit, but finally I can go to my Infernape. And, I couldn't remember if it was ice or not, so I just went for the close combat instead of grass knotting. And close combat finishes it off. Nothing goes down. And he goes out to Mohammed, the Red Gyarados. And this thing basically scares me away because I want to keep this guy. He's a pretty good sweeper on this team. There's two main sweepers on this team, and they're both amazing sweepers. And so I switch out. I go back to my Swalot, the Frenchie. I call him Frenchie because of his mustache. He Dragon Dances up, so I'm not so sure what I want to do here. But I know I'm just gonna go for the Acid Armor, seeing that I can probably take a hit unless he has Earthquake on that thing, which I don't know if I can learn Earthquake. Stone Edges leaves me with probably a little over half HP. I Acid Armor up, and then I'm over half, pretty good. He Dragon Dances up, so now we're evenly based on defense. I'm not attacking defense. I Sludge Bomb. And I get the poison, which is really cool, because this thing helps out a lot. And I have a cold, so it's kind of hard to narrate. My nose is all plugged up. Alright, so he Waterfalls, and it does a good amount of damage. Really good. But he gets a crit, so that just kind of fails. I was going to explode on his face anyways, so I guess that didn't matter much. I go out to my Tangrowth. I'm gonna slap ya, and I'm thinking about what to do here. I could knock off, or I could just Leech Seed, and because I know I can't Sleep Powder because he's poisoned, so that would just be useless. So I go with the Knock Off to see what he even has, because I haven't seen any items, and he has a Focus Sash that was pretty wasteful. And I'm starting to see poison do a lot more now. So I'm just going to stay in and do Leech Seed, because I know I can take some hits because it's a physical wall. And Leech Seed gives me a good amount of HP. It brings me up to over half. And then Poison brings it down to just a little bit. I know I can knock off, and knock off. And still have some HP left for my Leech Seed to heal. knock off, and leave him with like probably 30 HP or something. We seeded away, and that thing goes down. Now it's 4-3 now, and I fixed my camera a little bit because I like this way better. It looks just, I think it looks better than the other way. Just thinking about what to switch into my tank growth. I could have picked a better choice, but he brings in a Garchomp, which is also Uber, so kind of noobish. And I don't want to stop. My dog just bit me. I don't want to stand because I know this thing can just like Fire Fang and rape my whole team if I don't get it done pretty quick. And he Sword Dance. Oh yeah, I stand. Oh sweet. Okay, I sleep powder, and so that thing just like basically is done for. I do have a nice dragon sweeper on my team that I'm just gonna bring in right now. So he's sleeping, and I bring in my oh no's, which is my my dog. Whoa, stop biting me, Salad Sky dog, little freak. So I bring in my Salamence. God. And sorry about that. He brings in a Raikou, which I outrage, and I'm thinking, what the? After what it does, I'm thinking that's retarded. He has double sash, but turns out he doesn't have sash. It just leaves him with that amount of HP. And surprisingly enough, I'm faster than a Raikou. Only my speed is like 205 or something, so that's pretty cool. Means he does the EV, which that's pretty sweet for me. He brings out a Celebi, which is like, that sucks, because I know Outrage won't do much to it unless it's not EV'd in defense or special defense. It's probably, I think it's a special defensive wall, but meh, I don't care. I know it's not gonna kill, but I have to Outrage because I have to stand. I Outrage, and it does about a little bit over half the energy balls, and doesn't do anything. And I left the record, but he decides to disconnect. So it's a good game. Not really, noob. I do have Xbox Live now, so just ask me for my gamer tag if you want it, because I will give it to you and we can play, because I have Left 4 Dead and Halo, so just ask me for it. Alright, bye guys.